Hello, how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. It is Christmas Eve, and I want to do a special message for you all. And a quick read. See how the masculine is feeling about the feminine. What kind of messages we have for the feminine today on Christmas Eve. For all you that are not in communication or physical union, I want to tell you all that I send you all love. And I know these times, these holidays are difficult. And I want to dedicate a song to you today. I was doing some quick Christmas shopping, and I still am very busy, but I wanted to get on here and just send you a quick message. For all you lonely hearts out there, know that they are with you in spirit and that they're walking right next to you. And I came out of the store and I got in the car and it was silence, and I like the car silent sometimes. No, just peace, to be centered. And I was guided to turn on the radio, and so I turned it on, and the first song that came on was by Luther Vandross, and we all love him. And the song was "Every Year, Every Christmas," and that song really hit me. It really hit me emotionally. And it's about him every year meeting in the same place, waiting for them. And I got really emotional. It got me into my heart, and it got me grounded in my heart in this 3D stuff, and in the spiritual, maintaining that 5D for a long time, or trying to, I fluctuate in and out. I have a place of knowing and understanding, but we have emotions, and we're grounding in those emotions. And the holidays can be very lonely. They're very beautiful at the same time. And if you can get into that spirit of what it really is, and stay in that element, and staying centered and balanced and grounded. The numbers that I got today was when I did pull out of the lot, and right before I turned on the radio, a car pulled in front of me, and it was 8222. So, or no, excuse me, 2228. Well, either way, the 222 is those alignments. And then another number came to me, was 202 after. So that 0 point energy between the two of us, that union there, relationships, all of that. And the abundance and infinity, it's eternal, in that interconnectedness, to maintain that. No matter where we are, far or near, right next to each other. Because sometimes it can be in situations with people that we don't want to be, breaking from those karmic cycles, and they're just as lonely as we are. They could be with family and everyone around them, but their hearts are with their twins. And I really believe that. I do want them to find peace and have happiness and feel that joy of the season and being in that 3D, and it's okay to be in that love and gratitude. And I'm playing some angelic music in the background. And I do have another message, but I lost it, so it will come back. So I do want to pull a few cards. Oh, okay, we got a jumper. Queen of Cups, in our emotions, that love, nurturing, unconditional love energy. Really in her energy, tender-hearted, empathic, patient, and loving. Relationship developed to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. And that's what this energy is to being that nurturing, loving, Mother Earth energy of healing too. Really, that's what I'm getting. And I'm really feeling that heartburn right now, that pain, that physical feeling of sadness and that pull. So I'm going to allow it to purge and release and let that go, to open up more space. Okay, so let's see what the message is. So I call angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations to elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether, the winds, the messengers of the universe. I call on Archangel Ariel to help illuminate what we need to see, and Archangel Gabriel to help me communicate the best of my ways and my abilities for the collective on this twin flame journey to understand. I call in the masculine energy at this time. And what message do you have for these divine feminines? And also the messages for the divine masculines out there that are in that heart space and missing their twins. So that's the energy I'm getting. And I wanted to read the Queen of Cups card. Is motherly devotion, a nurturing mother figure, genuine empathic devotion, compassion, exceptional intuition, wisdom through experience. The Queen of Cups is the quintessential mother, warm, devoted, and compassionate. She anticipates your every need, knowing your thoughts and feelings almost better than you do. She has experienced many things. She knows the pain that escorts love and the failure that accompanies success. The Queen of Cups knows your depth and what you are capable of, and more importantly, she believes in you. She is your biggest fan, encouraging your greatness and holding your dreams safely and eternally in her heart. That mother love that they're talking about, and also to some of you that have the mothers in the spiritual world like mine is, a message from them letting them know that they're with you. But to me is that empathy, to have that higher knowing understanding, to be in that compassion and that love, to love without conditions. To love without conditions and to be in that place. So what messages do I have, please? What messages do I have? So I got the Three of Wands, the action here, the 3 energy, the 6 of Pentacles, an equal balance, equal give and take, gifts of money, time, or effort. There's a lot of gifts coming in, gift giving with this Christmas. New opportunities coming, revealing some money coming in. The World, Saturn, and the 3D, Karma. And then the King of Swords in the mind here. Release, death, or rebirth that's happening. Ace of Wands, the rebirth. So there's a definite rebirth that's happening. And the victory, the 6 of Wands, another 6. 616 energy. And there's the sun illuminating that. So we're seeing that, this rebirth. We're seeing that light. That star. The 9 of Cups, getting your wish. The unity, the Hierophant, that masculine energy. He's rebirthing and he's finding that balance. And he's seeing the truth and finding that harmony within himself. He's making some decisions at this time. And the Page of Cups, they would come out of the blue. So there's intuitive messages coming out of the blue. That balance and harmony. The Sagittarius energy. That's Mars and Sag. The Queen of Cups. Loving without conditions, being in that heart center. And the Knight of Cups. There's promises coming in. Emotional, romantic, contemplative, falling in love. Wedding proposals, commitments, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. Some type of message coming in here. But to me, it's this commitment that's coming in. And there's 10 of Wands overwhelming. And then again, there's this Ace of Cups energy. To be in that love in that center. The 9 of Pentacles here is being sovereign and independent of all energies around you, and to be in your strength and your power in your center, that alignment within you. And the cards I get is, the theme for today is the Sword of Truth, the clarity, the enlightenment with that sun energy, the 8 of Pentacles, a rebuilding, the 2 of Cups, the soul connection, and the Empress, rebirthing, that's Venus. So we're going back and reflecting on these relationships, and we're seeing the truth. We're seeing the truth. That light is shining through, and we are definitely rebirthing. We have 2 aces here. Yeah, the 2 aces. 3, excuse me, 111 energy today. There's the Wheel of Fortune, the 10, Jupiter. Things are going into motion in the 77 energy. So 717, 177, 117 energy. And that 77 energy with Saturn is about standing your ground, following your heart, doing what makes you happy, and really just following your heart. That Ace of Cups, that Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, there's that balance there. They're harmonizing. Oh, goodness. Juggling, trying to find balance through that. The action there. The world, the King of Swords, he's in his head thinking about these things. Yep, the Mercury, the Magician manifesting, the magic, above so below, heaven on earth energy there, and the infinity, the 8 there, the infinity. Setting those intentions, spiritual strength, in the star. This is fate and destiny, and a lot of healing, and then making some major decisions in the physical, 22 master number. The death and release, the Ace of Fire, that spirit, being in that spirit, and there's a victory in that. There's a victory in this rebirthing, that awakening, that ascension, there's a victory in that. And the sun is illuminating that. So if you can really visualize looking into that light and seeing that sun, that gold essence, seeing that star, it reminds me of the Star of Bethlehem. To see that enlightenment and feeling that energy of within, very beautiful energy, very beautiful. And then we get the Five of Swords. Ending of that, ending of fighting. There's the twins, the lovers. And then there's a Saturn, is karma coming in, karmic balance coming in. And then everything's being divinely guided. There's a tower moment in these fights in the 3D, in breaking free, the sovereignty, finding that sovereignty within yourself, and finding that strength to break free and being independent and confident and sovereign within yourself in the spiritual sense. Of releasing everything that was hanging on to you, all that 3D stuff, everything, and fighting and letting go of that energy. And again, there's the Cancer, conscious and subconscious, physical and spiritual, mortal, immortal, 222 energy here. Getting your wish, but everything is being divinely guided with the Chariot. Saturn keeps wanting to come out, the World card. The Queen of Cups is coming in. And then there's Neptune here. With the page, Neptune's and Pisces here. That Two of Swords here is from all that time of holding themselves back and looking in the 3D. They're realizing they're seeing the truth. They're having that clarity. And they're finding that balance and harmony within. And they are going to get their wish. It's happening out of the blue. There's some endings that are happening. There's knowings. And anything that was holding them back from the past, that Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles energy, is they're released from that. Anything that was in the 3D here, this Capricorn, Pluto and Capricorn, the sun is illuminating. The High Priest is divine feminine energy. There's a definite death and rebirth for the masculine and the feminine. There's the sun, this enlightenment here, and seeing things from a higher perspective and a higher knowing. That's that message. The masculine energy is a death and rebirth. And there's the Empress here, this Venus energy rebirthing, that mother, the Empress is, I want to read that card because strong, that's Venus energy too. And the Venus, the sun is absolute joy, happiness, pure joy, invigorating renewal, perfect harmony, a deep knowing that all is well, a liberation from duality, that's those twos. Lightness, inner light, and discovery. So the liberation from duality, that's that Nine of Pentacles, feeling that sense of freedom and breaking free from that and just aligning within yourself. The harmonizing of the masculine and feminine. A limitation of the duality of being apart and coming together. And rebirthing into that enlightenment, that sun. Beautiful message. The Empress. The world I have, because I got it twice, it is Saturn, a cycle complete. Completion of a journey, a paradigm shift, mastery, peace of mind, ease, wholeness, certain success, observation of one's own perfection. The world announces the completion of a journey, a master of his worldly experience. She has integrated her mind, body, and spirit to complete a cycle in her life as she prepares for another lap around. Through effort and grace, she has gained many skills and achieved a great feat. Evolving from novice to expert, she has become a new being. Moving from a sense of ease and satisfaction, whole and complete, she has drunk deeply of her divine spirit and cast an ethereal glow. Beautiful. And that's that Saturn energy for the divine feminine here. And the masculine here, the Hierophant. And then we got the Saturn a couple of times in here. So what a beautiful energy. And then again, the Empress here. We have the Tower of... excuse me, the stars, all as well. That's a healing. For some, the Chariot, harnessing forces, triumph over obstacles, steady resolve, renewed motivation, harmony. All these cards come back to harmony. The Hierophant, compassion, guidance, a search for the truth, wisdom, peace. And the Empress is abundant creations, bold creations, safety, maternal guidance and love, feminine power and beauty, patient nurturing, action, sensuality. Standing in her lush, fertile garden, the Empress invites you to water your new creation with love and patience. The soil is rich, and if attended carefully and thoughtfully, the harvest will be abundant. As the ultimate mother, she will nurture you through the unique moments of each particular stage of growth, through the cycles of life, death, creation, and destruction. Relax into the safe glow of her embrace and begin what there is to begin. Now is the time to act. And that's that rebirthing abundant creations. And that is, I mean, you can't even get any clearer than that with this beautiful energy. And they're harmonized, they're in alignment. The Jupiter, if things are going forward, things are going into motion. And I wanted to pull an energy cards for you guys too. This is supposed to be a quick read, but I'm really connected with some really amazing and beautiful energy. The masculine is, he's making some decisions. He's at that fork in the road. A lot of decisions now, and then the 8. But he's going to follow his art. Which way do I go? That's in the 3D. So we're thinking about, that's the Tower moments and the 5 of Swords and the endings, the feminine, and trying to find the angel of love again, the divine feminine energy. Really, this message is really about this feminine Mother Earth energy, this nurturing, and really being in that center energy and being independent and sovereign. Wow, really beautiful, beautiful energy. And there's a victory there. There's a victory. What's the masculine and feminine together today, please, for Christmas Eve? Sacral chakra, 36 down to a 9. That's that creativity, rebirthing, that feminine energy. There's some envy energy of this moon in the dark. But this stuff, this strength that we are in and this love that we're in overrules and overrides all of those energies. And we just send love to those people and be in that. The wisdom oracles for the masculine. A message in a bottle. Could be some messages coming in. Okay. And also higher power. Could intuitive messages coming in for them. They're getting some answers. That light is illuminating so much truth right now. The feminine, please. Not for you. Letting go. Releasing all that. Remember I was talking about that? Releasing and letting go, standing your ground, following your heart, removing those energies, pulling yourself out of those energies, getting in your heart center and letting go of all of that emotion, forgiveness, release, and letting go and being sovereign and independent, in harmony with yourself, and all of that weight and heaviness that we've been hanging on is leaving. It's dissipating and releasing, letting it go, and we're in that light and that heart center and allowing all that heaviness that is weighing us down. It's not, we're releasing that. The sirens of validation. Masculine, feminine, please, for today. Observer, still wanted to come out. And then clean it up. We're still doing things in the 3D yet, but the observation there is being aware. It's the fox walking that silver line, being very aware, the masculine and feminine, of everything around them. They're seeing that truth, that clarity. Very aware of the energy around them. Okay. I think that one more, and that would be that. Okay. The masculine, please, energy. I use the Wisdom Oracle cards, the Kashyyyks, Energy Oracles, Moonology, Angels of Atlantis. I have others. I haven't brought them out. I'm really connected to the energy in here. Intentions, setting those intentions. That's that magician. And there's that grace. I love that energy. I don't get that card a lot. Archangel Gabriel, I thank you. I did call on him to come in. But the grace energy, Gabriel, is a really beautiful... the Oracle of Gabriel wishes you to receive the heavenly gift of grace. This is always given when we most require it. Therefore, consider how you may have miscreated an aspect of your life and are therefore experiencing an absence of this divine elixir. Gabriel is asking you to unfold your wings and fly like a swan to cleaner water. There you will sample a renewed state of being, sensing the purities of life and truly recognizing your soul as a gift of grace. Chant Om 3 times and you will feel grace surging through every neural pathway. Okay, feeling, being in that center energy. The feminines. Divine intelligence, Archangel Metatron, and transmuting all of that into love, of release and let go. So feminines, things that are not for you, and letting, and divine intelligence, their 8th soul star chakra, our Kashyyyks. The feminine, there's the ecstasy, and I just looked at this 2202, and intuition, heightened awareness right now. We're really evolving a lot of, really evolving into that higher. Let me see what Metatron has to say. Archangel Metatron. Metatron as a conduit of the divine is speaking to you through your thoughts and feelings. This card asks you to notice and to follow your instinct and inspiration. By drawing this oracle, you are bestowed with the powerful presence of the teacher angel. Because you are a wonderful human being who can receive the frequency of this call, all genius arises from the source, and in this moment you are receiving holy manna. Holy manna, because your soul is a temple for the divine. Therefore you may dispense the glory of the divine through each of your creations. Please rest in silence as you receive Metatron's teachings. Beautiful. Meditations and releasing and letting go and rebirthing. The angel of love, to be in that center, that love. And Zafkiel is here about ecstasy and that love that they're talking about, in that spirit of, to be in that spirit, to be in that love. Zafkiel wishes you to know that divine ecstasy may come in any moment as a deep feeling of passion for your spiritual growth, or as an aspect of your love, whereby your whole being is transfixed with the choice you have made to join the mystical pathway. The 2 gatekeepers on this path are awe and joy, both of which are closely aligned to ecstasy. As you experience this heightened state, be aware of the whispers of the angels. As you see in the oracle, angels use this high-frequency opportunity to impart sacred, loving information to us about our journey. They give our higher self information about a choice we need to make or how to open vistas of consciousness. About our ethical existence, trust the angels, for they will always have your heartfelt interest in their hearts. Chant Ha in the heart chakra to open this channel of light-filled inspiration from the angelic realms. So that is what this whole read is about. The messages is the masculine and feminine. You are in each other's heart, that interconnectedness, that center point, that it doesn't matter where you are in the physical, that you two are in an alignment, and that blending of that duality, that interconnectedness between the two is that ether, that spirit, that elixir, that ecstasy, all of those energies are at that heart, that gateway. And so you are in his heart, he is in your heart, and to be in that love. And that is your message for today. I send you all love and light, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.